Alright, try 552 billion without any annoying kids screaming in the background, people charging into my room, annoying TeamSpeak messages, and just general nuisances. This time I'm just gonna go with it as normal, but hey guys, we have a mod pack, which I've already forgotten the name of to mention, so, you know, that'll be all this on the description as usual. But sadly, Angel's not with us today. Not yet anyway, he'll be on later when we do record more episodes, so that'll be pretty neat. I kinda have to break down because the service warning's stupid, and I think they should fix that soon, which would be great, which would be pretty useful. But this is pretty much the mod pack, and I've never really experienced anything like this. I've already set an alarm for 10 minutes so I don't go overtime, or I don't go up to 20 minutes, because I don't want these episodes to be too long and too boring, since I'm a very boring person in general. So let's see. We have a quest book, we have a readme, so there are no rules. Find secrets, we already know how to use the quest book. And apparently there are some rules, so we don't have it set to peaceful at all, I don't believe. I set the difficulty to normal instead of easy, and I made sure to make it a bit of a challenge. And yeah, so if you look at the quest book, there's a little bit of a storyline. It's really cool. I don't know what the belief behind it is, or like what the idea is behind itself, what the whole lore, and I don't know if it's supposed to be a multiplayer like pack. That's the reason why I probably spawned on top of it rather than inside it. I realized in multiplayer, in single player you generally spawn inside it, which is good, but multiplayer, we can fix that. So we have the amount of quests that we have is 202 quests in total, which is crazy for for a number of good reasons. But we have the starting chapter, which is Left Alone, and right now I know the basement tour isn't something we need right now. We do want to go straight into the backup power. I watched a little bit of a gameplay, so I knew exactly where to start out, rather than being clueless of what to do and being unsure of everything. So, they do mention the elevators in the center of the undifused obsidian ring. Press shift to go down, which I assume is here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Victory Monument. I don't see any other chests, so I assume it's around. Yeah. What are all these? Oh, these are kind of cool. These are kind of cool. But we want the solar generator and. Oh, okay. Up again. Yeah, kind of cool. So what do I do here? Do I just go back into my quest book? Manual detect. Do I just... Do I place it down now? Maybe I should just leave it there. I don't know. I assume that I should just leave it there. Don't know what these are. Did we get given a book? Apparently we got given a book, which is a guide on spatial energy guides. I don't get any of this already. Check pilot area for debris. Make sure no foreign objects are present. Then power the ME drive connected to the network. Then check the IO port for require. This is just like me learning Technic all over again. To convert all the matter into energy again, simply place the spatial drive into the input slot. Okay. I don't get any of that, so that's not good. Detection task. So we kind of won that one. Getting food. The lever next to the amateur needs to be turned on first to provide power from the backup battery. With a little bit of power I need to use on the third floor to keep all the farms. I don't have access to most. The sugarcane farm should be loaded, still loaded into the spatial IO pod, although I'll have to use what I have now. So I'm guessing the lever I can always recharge it with the solar generator. Oh! I don't get that. But I guess I need to take up the solar generator anyway, so... Oh, this is gonna take a while. Oh god. I really need to make food fast, so I can get a sufficient energy supply, well, food supply before my accomplice comes back. Into maybe our second episode, maybe our third. I don't know how long he's gonna take. My accent has changed suddenly, and it's kinda dumb, but it sounds more presentable and cool. Alright, so now that we have the solar generator, we can go down. Third floor, right? Yeah, it's third floor. I'm assuming that this is because this is like the... Wait. I don't get any of these, so therefore I'll not trust those. I'm guessing since this is the only one with the lever on the side, this looks like the spatial I/O port. Oh, there's a thingy in here as well. Yeah, if I remember correctly, there was a... Do we just do this? And then... that? Configuration enabled low. Okay. I'm a little bit confused. Is it using up? Hello? Oh god. Okay, so it is taking the energy, but where does it save the sugar canes? Like, where does it take the sugar canes to? Maybe the top level? In a second. Let me get rid of this. Oh, this takes a while. Oh yeah, so whilst we're waiting for this to go down, I'm gonna be talking about my like idea and hopes for my YouTube channel. Generally, like, I've wanted to do YouTube for a really long time, and I've been doing a lot of Twitch streams, which is great, but like I've always wanted to do YouTube in my spare time because I was always really bad at YouTubing in general. Like, it was not, it isn't my like speciality. I've never been great at it, so like, you know, and keeping up with uploads and stuff like that. But recently I've got a new computer, so it kind of means something more to me now. I mean, of course, I'll be doing my live streams. Most of the time, I've always wanted to do, you know, my live streams, mainly most of the time, because, well, I like live streaming in general, so it's like, you know, I don't know where oh, there we go. I don't know, like, I would keep it with my live streaming. It's just like I want to work on my YouTube more because I'm in a partnership with, you know, with a group that I'm usually with, and I did say that I will try to YouTube as much as possible, and you know, I really want to. So, as a general thing, like I want to put my mind to this. So like usually most of the time, like if I do suddenly like give up on, well, if I suddenly like get low on YouTubing, I believe that some people should just like, oh, the lever wasn't actually turned on. I believe that like some people should, you know, push me on a little bit, tell me, you know, you're not YouTubing enough, man. You know, and it'd be nice if you know, I get a little bit more feedback in my videos, and I see some people liking it, which is kind of cool. As well. This is already running out. But I mean, it's kind of wicked. That just tends to happen. And in common sense, my alarm just went off. And I don't know what we're doing here. I will assume I'm making the sugar cane. So, in other words, I guess this would have to be a breakup video until next time, because I have no idea. I'll look up what to do with the sugarcane and the spatial stuff beforehand, so I know what I'm doing, rather than not knowing what I'm doing, because that's kind of an issue. So, ciao guys.